Alright, this is the updated tour. The white currant is done. Just putting out some new flush for next year, so that'll be good. I already took out the mustard, so I've reseeded with something else I forgot. Swiss chard is looking nice. Been eating that really good. Got some beets interplanted down there that'll come up. Some of my figs and my blackberry, that's my mom. Here's my O'Rourke fig. I have a couple on here. Hope I get to taste that. I haven't tasted this fig yet. But this was my experiment, my Frankenfig experiment. See, I Col de Dame took, a Shea Black took. I think this is a I-376. These are both I-376s. That took. I have another black Ashia back here. That took. And down here, I got a white Madeira 1 that I'm gonna probably air layer off. But I got figs on here. This was supposed to be a green Ashia, but the figs last year was the second time I got the figs, and it didn't quite look green. It was a brown fig. So I don't know if the first year it looked green, second year it was brown. So we shall see. This is my mom's blueberry. This is a horseradish. Never had it, don't even know how to harvest it. Well, my basil patch that I started just the other day. I needed some more basil. And this in the pot right here is my golden raspberry, and I think I'm seeing some, I might be getting some head. It's supposed to be a fall bearing, so I think that's right, but I already have a couple of them here. I'm gonna have to put this up on something. But this is the blackberry. I already picked them. Picked the ones that were ripe. But as you can see, I have tons of them still. Oh, is this right? Oh, no, that's not right. Quite ripe yet. It's still red on the bottom. That's the reason why I left it, I think. But this is my blackberry. I am so happy with it. It is done tremendously well this year. Tremendously well this year. Yep. My artichoke. This is the white Madeira that I grafted. I think this was the whipping tongue graft, and it took like that. It took like that. This is the tomatoes going up on my string here. They're not looking bad. They're not looking bad at all. I think these are the golden tomatoes. And these are just for some volunteers that came up. This is my artichoke in the ground. It's not quite doing much of anything. I think it's because of the shade from the peach tree. So as soon as the peaches are gone, I'm gonna take this limb off. So I'll give this more light over here. I got a couple little things. Got my fig here started. Is Bryant DK. Peppers. Some whole beans here. Peas are done. This is my fig here. This is my fig from my friend who died. I got this fig, and I'm so happy with it. It gives awesome figs. It's not the biggest fig, but they're nice tasting figs, and I like it. I like it a lot. Here we go. This is oh, it's not light enough light up for my little fountain, but it brings the birds to the yard. This red Russian has been feeding me well. I'm loving it. The amaranth has been doing a really good job too. I've eaten like 3 times off of that. Oh, I got my beets. I started a new line of beets. This is where the garlic was. These are my red cabbages are looking good. This is supposed to be a Romanesca, and it's supposed to be, I'm keep looking for it to head if it's not heading. But I'm gonna tell you, these leaves are awesome. I've eaten those in salads, I've eaten them in stir fried, I've eaten them in cooked into rice, into pastas. They're good, really good. I'll be growing these again. But I want a Romanesca head, come on. All right, my peas are dying down, but I got the beans already up and they're coming up. Picking these, I'm saving these for the seeds so I can have some snap pea seeds. As you can see, they're already starting to dry, so I'll be picking those off in a little bit. All right, this is my prize tomatoes. These are the tomatoes that I really want. This is my Cherokee Purple. This is the Paul Robeson, and I think Paul Robeson already gave him starts. I have a tomato down there, but nothing on the Cherokee Purple, which is surprising because that's usually very prolific for me. But that's all right. I got it interplanted with peppers, and over here on the other side is some red okras that are looking mighty nice so far. They need to. And of course, this is the same David fig. That other one I showed you was an ear layer off of this one. And as you can see, she is giving me lots of figs this year. So I'm happy about that. The blueberries, I've just done picking a whole 1.5 pounds of blueberries. So as the blueberry season is winding down, still some left to pick, but not that much. And of course, this is my second floor neighbor. He's using this plot right here for his tomatoes and his peppers and cucumbers, and he's doing really well. Look at his cucumbers, nice. And he got, I'm sorry, that was a tomato. Cucumbers back here. He needs to pick that one soon. But look, he has some nice tomatoes, man. He has some nice tomatoes. First, this is I think a Valet de Bordeaux. No, this is the second year for it. I started it last year from a cutting. No figs this year, but we'll see. Hopefully next year. There you go. That's my sweetheart right there. I love that, man. I've been eating off of this. And this is a small leaf. You can see a bigger one down there. I've been picking those big, huge leaves, big as my hand. Nice. The lemon balm, I gotta harvest and dry it. It makes a great tea, awesome tea. This is another fig. I believe this is, yes, this is the Texas Everbearing fig. I got this last year as well. This is the second year. No figs on it this year. But I think it's a tissue culture from Wellsprings. And it's giving me lots of shoots, but I've been ear layering them off, so not too bad. I'm probably gonna ear layer this one off as well. This is my carrots. I do not have really good success with carrots. I've planted this row of carrots here, and I think I got sporadically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carrots came up in this whole row. But hey, 5 carrots I didn't have before, so I'm not upset. I'm not upset at all. Of course, this is the cucumber and butternut squash trellis that I started here, and I think I might have, there are 2 cucumber plants here, there are 2 butternut squashes here, and they're already, to me, like it's too much for this thing. But I'll let it keep going and we'll see. I've been pruning it to keep it under control. So we'll see how it looks. See the cucumbers? They're nice cucumbers too. Look at how long that cucumber is. They're so tasty. They are so tasty. Yep, I want to show you guys this. This right here is the molds I got about 2 years ago. Put them on a cucumber, so I wanted to get the heart shape. To get a heart shape, and this one I think is pretty much ready. It's pretty much filled out, so I'll probably take that off. But I've been having heart-shaped cucumber slices in my salads. Hi, heart me. Remember my beets and my turnips, and the turnips are starting to come up. I'm starting to get a little bulb under some of them. Oh yeah, these ones right here are nicer. And of course the beets are starting to as well. The Cylindra and the yellow beets. So they're not doing too bad. This experiment for a no-dig, it was okay. All right, this is the mustards. I just reseeded those. Some more amaranth. Some back in here, you should see it. Ah, there it is. It's a nice one. I gotta pick that one. Some what is it again? Oh my goodness, just left my head. Yeah, you know what it is. Here's my tomato. This is probably my favorite tomato. This is my cherry. It's a cherry tomato. It is an orange cherry tomato, and it is so delicious. So very delicious. So I can't wait. Over here, that's my blackberry that was given to me by my friend. The tiger lilies are coming out because they're a little bit more invasive than I thought. That was my other blueberry right there. That was the cowpat. It's probably the early blueberry. It's smaller but has a nice flavor to it, sweet flavor. I like it. Here you got some, I think the Puerto Ricans would call that oregano, Puerto Rican oregano. In Barbados, we call that broadleaf thyme. Here I got some cilantro that's gonna be going in a minute. Some more opal basil. Some figs, another, this right here is my Cherokee purple. It took a while, I transplanted it and it took a while for it to take off. So we'll see. It's my nasturtiums, they were so beautiful. This is my pear tomato, red pear. So I can't wait, I already have some on there. So I can't wait. I bet it don't look like pears to me. It just looks like a regular cherry tomato to me, but we'll see. I thought it was a red pear. We'll see. My herbs. I have oregano here, thyme, parsley. Some more carrots, and some red Russian, my baby favorite. Here is my turmeric. Look how lush it is. Oh my goodness. It is awesome. Unlike the little one right over there, that's the ginger. It didn't really do much of anything. This is supposed to be, this is the area where I'm starting my figs. So I think there's those two that are there that are not sticks, are Celeste figs. And that'll be my first time having Celeste figs. So next year, hopefully I get some figs from that one. But that's my yard, the update. Thanks for coming along on the ride. See you next time.